What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto on a fantastic Tuesday day. And boy, are we going to open up a can of worms today. I mean, the can of worms have been open already, but, you know, cryptocurrency markets dumping, more manipulation, in my opinion. We have the DOJ coming after cryptocurrency. We have the SEC going after Kraken. We got a whole lot of stuff to unpack today. So sit down, buckle up. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like being here. Consider becoming a member. And let's get into the news. I'm going to greet a few people, but we got to get into the news, man, because there's a lot of news. What's up, Javi? How you doing? Javi, first in the chat. Jay Hawk, how you doing, baby? What's up? What's up? Arman, good morning. Brad, what's up, bud? Dylan, how you doing? How you doing? All right, let's check out the overall cryptocurrency market. So you can see everything is down, and this actually just started to happen within the last hour. Now, the only big green bubble you can really see is BNB. Now, it's kind of weird because the reason why the cryptocurrency market's dumping, in my opinion, what's up, David? How you doing? It's dumping, in my opinion, right now, is because of the fact that the DOJ is going to announce some cryptocurrency enforcements. Now, I think it has to do with the Binance news, and we'll get into that here in a second. So Binance is up significantly. I mean, it was up as much as 8% earlier, but the rest of the cryptocurrency market dumping. And I think this is because people think there's going to be some sort of overarching or broad blanket crypto regulation going out today, which I don't think so. I think it's going to be an announcement on the whole Binance situation. So it's weird to see Binance up while the rest of the cryptocurrency market is down. We're currently down 1.16% on the day. The global cryptocurrency market cap is sitting at $1.4 trillion right now. If we look at our trending cryptocurrencies, we have Pyth Network, Celestia, and Blur. Now, obviously, Celestia is trending for the wrong reasons. It could be trending because it's pumping or dumping, whatever. Our biggest gainers on the day are BNB, Maker, and Pax. Now, I do think even though the market's dumping right now and Binance has to pay $4 billion, we'll go over that here right now, because this is extortion. This is the government like literally trying to get money out of Binance. It's like, since when could you be charged for something criminally or having a criminal investigation or probe or anything like that into you, and then you could just say, hey, here's a fine. You know, here's the money for the fine. It just makes no sense. We'll go over here in a second. But we have BNB up, Maker, and Pax Gold. Our biggest losers are Celestia, R-Wave, and CashAPP. Obviously, these guys pulling back after an insane couple of weeks. Remember, just keep in mind, guys. You know, Celestia had an insane run. CashAPP had an insane run. So, of course, they're pulling back on the day. Okay, so this is news that just came out about 45 minutes ago. It says the Department of Justice to announce major cryptocurrency enforcement action today. And we have a post here from BSCN says, today's DOJ crypto enforcement action, what we know. Today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about 4 hours from now, the U.S. Department of Justice is expected to announce a major enforcement action relating to cryptocurrency. And I think it has to do with Binance. At the time of writing, we know that certain key U.S. officials will be involved, including Secretary of Treasury Janet Yellen, Attorney General Merrick Garland, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco, and CFTC Chairman Rostin Bem. Whilst we're yet to find out exactly what or who the announcement will involve, some are speculating that it could be in relation to the Binance exchange and yesterday's revealed potential resolution to criminal investigation. That said, others are pointing out that if a $4 billion settlement has been reached, it is unlikely that so many officials would be involved. So pretty interesting. So I think it could be for the Binance situation, but if Binance already paid the DOJ $4 billion, then why would so many officials be involved? So this could be bad news. And I honestly think this is more market manipulation, right? I just think they're just pushing the price down so institutions can get into cryptocurrency at a premium since it's been pumping. So check this out. This was a story from a little while ago, but it resurfaced because it's relevant. So Binance, 3.9 billion USDT move gains community attention amid DOJ settlement claims. Binance transferred $4 billion in USDT between wallets days before a report about a $4 billion settlement with the United States Justice Department was published. And we'll go to this next article. Check this out. Binance, in talks to pay more than $4 billion to end criminal case, CZ could still face charges, according to Bloomberg. So what's crazy to me is like, okay, so you're telling me there's criminal charges, but he could just get rid of them for $4 billion. Boy, if this isn't extortion, what is? You know what I mean? Now, obviously, Binance.com is not a US based company. Binance US is, right? But what I've heard before and what we've heard in the past is that if you are affecting US customers in any way, and there's been allegations of Binance and Binance US commingling funds and stuff like that, maybe CZ is more in control of Binance US than we thought. It doesn't matter. If you're affecting U.S. investors in any way, the DOJ will come after you. There have been plenty of cryptocurrency projects that operate outside the United States, but are still wrecking in American investors, and they will come for you. So check this out. Binance Holding would be asked to pay $4 billion to settle U.S. Department of Justice accusations of multiple criminal violations, according to a report from Bloomberg News on negotiations between the DOJ and the company, which are also leaving open the possibility that its founder, CZ, would also face U.S. criminal charges. Interesting. Binance has been under a lengthy investigation by U.S. authorities for money laundering, bank fraud, and violating U.S. sanction laws, and the talks could reportedly conclude in the coming weeks. Now, if there's any major announcement with Binance that, I don't know, any coordinated attack or them trying to get Binance out, which we know they're doing, but if there's like a clear message today, this could literally crash the entire cryptocurrency market. You think the dump was bad before? We could have an insane dump. Binance and CZ have faced investigations and accusations on multiple fronts in the U.S., including related enforcement actions earlier this year from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and the CFTC. If the company agrees to be fined by the U.S. for more than $4 billion, that would represent one of the largest settlements in crypto history. But it's uncertain what other conditions or business requirements may come along with that penalty, according to Bloomberg, right? Were U.S. authorities to charge CZ, a resident of the so CZ's out of the UAE, right? With crimes, he would have to be extradited from a country with a U.S. extradition treaty or set foot in the U.S. territory in order to face those charges. So a big reason why people say CZ doesn't come to the United States is because they said he'd be apprehended as soon as he landed. So very interesting. What do you guys think? You guys think this is crazy? So they want him to pay $4 billion, and then what else? It's going to be a big day today. It's going to be a huge day for cryptocurrency, and I will be going live. So just be ready for that. It'll be right after Shill and Chill. BNB pops after report that DOJ wants $4 billion with Binance. So BNB pumped because a lot of people were expecting this to be like kind of the, what's up, Alexander? How you doing? Smash the like button. People were expecting this would be kind of like the resolution to the whole SEC, DOJ, Binance drama, because that whole situation has been lingering. It's like a dark cloud over cryptocurrency because yes, Binance isn't everything, but it is the largest exchange by volume. They have two of the biggest exchanges in Binance US and Binance.com. And Binance.com is the biggest the biggest exchange by volume, and it's not even close. It's not even kind of close, right? They're the biggest exchange, right? But we've always had this theory that maybe one day they could collapse, and if they can collapse, then it would destroy the cryptocurrency market. Now it would recover, right? It would definitely recover because it's just a centralized exchange, but it would be a huge deal. Now I don't know. We know how we know what these exchanges hold on their exchange because CZ did the proof of reserves thing. And if you guys remember this thing right here, I'll show you top exchanges. So CZ is the one who kind of spearheaded this movement where he asked people to post their proof of reserves, right? And if you go to some of these exchanges, and I don't see it anymore, there used to be some coins next to it. Okay, you can see it if you just click on it. You can see all their proof of reserves, but we don't know what their liabilities are, right? Obviously, you have to, do some math with the two. But if you look at Binance, .com, look at the trading volume. It's $11 billion in 24-hour volume, at least right now, compared to Coinbase, which is the second most trusted exchange, quotes, at a little under $2 billion. That's a huge difference, right? That's a lot of trading volume going into Binance. But a lot of people thought that, hey, maybe them paying this $4 billion to the DOJ would just say, okay, Binance is fine. The drama's gone. Let's get ready for the bull run. Everything's going to be okay. But after that announcement, this is why BNB pumped. This is why Binance pumped earlier today. And that's why if you look at the crypto bubbles, Binance is the only thing that's up because everybody thought, oh yeah, great, BNB is going to pump. And I was happy because I have some BNB and I'm pretty bullish on BNB going into the future. But obviously the whole big DOJ SEC thing is kind of scary, right? But that's the kind of risk you take in the cryptocurrency world. Everyone figured that, okay, well, once this is paid, well then BNB can pump again. We're good. But it turns out About 45 minutes ago, they made this announcement, which a lot of people think it has to do with Binance and other cryptocurrency regulations and enforcement or whatever. So I wonder what they're going to say. They've done this before, and it wasn't so bad. But obviously, people are panicking right now, right? And remember, this was another news story. Crypto boosted by possible end to U.S. criminal probe of Binance. I don't think it's done. I think they want money, and they want to continue the probe. Okay, next big piece of news, and this is huge too, because remember, if we go back to top cryptocurrency exchanges, we see number 3 is Kraken. Check this out. Kraken accused by the SEC of operating unregistered platform and properly mixing customer funds. They're accusing Kraken of doing what, some of the stuff that FTX was doing, right? Improperly mixing customer funds. Interesting. The U.S. crypto exchange is the latest targeted by the Securities and Exchange Commission in a series of similar actions being fought in court by other companies. If you're the SEC, how the heck do you miss FTX? But then you go after Binance, Coinbase, and of course now Kraken. Very interesting to me. It's all very wild, right? So Kraken has joined Coinbase and Binance as targets of Securities and Exchange Commission accusations that the companies are operating without properly registering as security businesses in the U.S. So same old story. The SEC highlighted a long list of tokens it considers securities that Kraken traded, each of which have now made multiple appearances in SEC action. So can we get a list of those tokens? Because it's the usual suspects. Where's the list of those tokens? I did see them. It was like a bunch of okay, here we go. So they're saying that some of these include Algorand, Polygon, and Near Protocol, and a bunch of other ones, right? So a bunch of, it's like, to me, it's like, how is Polygon a security, but Ethereum is not? And this is why that ETHgate situation looks a little, you want to look at that a little more. And obviously ETHgate is pretty much the theory that the SEC is showing favoritism towards Ethereum. Ethereum has the same kind of structure as a lot of other cryptocurrency projects. So how is that not a security, but the other ones are, right? So a lot of people's bags are dumping today, but in my opinion, it's an opportunity to buy some juicy dips. If you missed out on the pump we had, and maybe a nice opportunity to get some juicy dips, maybe wait after the DOJ announces what they're going to announce, but it could be a time to buy the dip. Because a lot of people were upset that they missed the last pump, which, look, we've been in a bear market for so long, and it's been a brutal bear market. If you're not DCAing, I don't know what to tell you. So crypto exchange Kraken commingled customer and corporate funds while operating as an unregistered broker, clearing agency, and dealer, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission alleged in a new lawsuit Monday. This is illegal, right? You cannot commingle customer and corporate funds. You cannot do that, right? Operating as an unregistered broker is literally it's still up for debate, right? What's security, what's not a security, that's up for debate, but that's criminal, right? Allegations. The federal regulator claimed that the San Francisco-based company violated federal securities laws in a repeat of its lawsuits against other crypto trading platforms. Unique to Monday's lawsuit are claims that Kraken created a significant risk by commingling up to $33 billion in customer funds with its own corporate assets, the regulator said, quoting Kraken's independent auditor. So now what's interesting is that the reason why Kraken or FTX was exposed is because they had a run on the bank, right? And let me tell you something. This stuff, this FUD, you could say right here, whether it's true or not, is going to create a huge amount of volume on Kraken when it comes to withdrawals, right? People are going to be withdrawing because, if this is true, this shows that they're borrowing money from people and using on money. Like, an exchange is supposed to just be holding your crypto one-to-one. It's not supposed to be doing anything with it, right? But the reason why FTX got exposed is that they were over leveraged, they were doing shady shit. And if CZ didn't announce that, he was selling all his FTX tokens, I think FTX would still be around today. But when stories come out like this, it creates panic. And if there's a run on the bank and you can't redeem all customer funds, well, then you're screwed. Now, worst case scenario, we get some news that Kraken halts withdrawals. That's literally worst case scenario, because that shows not, if they're buffering them, fine, because that happens. But halting them altogether shows that they don't have the money required to service customers, right? Let me see. Similarly, Kraken has held at times more than $5 billion worth of its customers' cash, and it also commingles some of its customers' cash with some of its own, the suit says. In fact, Kraken has at times paid operational expenses directly from bank accounts that hold customer cash. That is a no-go, right? Someone said we're starting to pump. Let me see. Yeah, Bitcoin's up another 1% the last hour. People are probably still buying the dip, but we're still overall down on the cryptocurrency market. The SEC claims that Kraken simultaneously operates as an unregistered broker, clearinghouse, and exchange, echoes its complaint against Binance and Coinbase, two exchanges the agency sued earlier this year. I just hate that they went after these top exchanges but never went after FTX. Those suits are continuing. The SEC previously settled similar allegations against Bittrex, now shuttering U.S. wing. So we'll get more into Bittrex here, but other allegations towards Bittrex. Bittrex is shutting down, right? The federal regulator, as it has with those previous suits, listed a number of tokens, and we already went over those tokens. So Algorand, Polygon, and Near. The SEC's filing asks to permanently ban Kraken from operating as an unregistered exchange. The agency said it is also pursuing a fine and for Kraken to give back ill-gotten gains. Interesting. So we have a message from Dave Ripley. It says, we strongly disagree with the SEC's claims, stand firm in our view that we do not list securities, and plan to vigorously defend our position. As we've seen before, the SEC argues that Kraken should, quote, come in and register with the agency when there is no clear path registration. And that's been the issue, right? You just can't come in and register, right? Its allegations are factually incorrect, contrary to law, and the wrong way to create policy in the United States. As an industry leader, we will stand up to these allegations and defend the crypto industry right to exist in the United States. We believe a congressional action is the most appropriate path to resolving the lack of regulatory clarity in the U.S., and will continue to support these efforts to bring clarity and certainty to the chaotic environment that has been created in the United States, right? That's been the huge kind of feedback, is there's no regulatory clarity or framework for cryptocurrency exchanges, right? So Kraken getting riggedy wrecked. Now, Mr. Deaton chimed in, XRP Army. So crypto community responds to Kraken lawsuit. Deaton slams dishonorable Gensler. The crypto community, including prominent industry lawyers and U.S. Senator Cynthia Lumens, is sounding off about the new lawsuit filed by the SEC against cryptocurrency Kraken exchange. Man, this is nuts, right? This is nuts. Let's read what Deaton said, because it's pretty much relevant to the story. It says, Gensler is despicable and dishonorable regulator. He knew that Kraken believed it was buying peace for the $30 million. So that, I guess they paid a fine in the past, right? They might be doing this with Binance, right? Making them pay a fine and then trying to still knock them out. I know some people are critical of its choice to settle and pay $30 million. I wanted them to fight as well. But when you decide to fight, $30 million takes you only so far, like maybe only 1/3 of the way if you're lucky. Ask Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse, who spent $150 million plus so far and is still paying the millions in legal fees. I wasn't in the room with the Kraken leadership when the decision was made to settle, but I guarantee you things like the permanent layoffs of good, loyal employees were discussed. When the belief is $30 million buys you peace and keeps good people employed, I understand why a company makes it. Unfortunately, Gensler doesn't give a shit about those same employees or investors. He's a disgrace, and I can't wait to see him go down. Woo! Strong words. So it's kind of messed up, man. They're making them pay a fine, and then they still go after them, right? So check this out. Kraken co-founder slams Decel, SEC warns others should flee the United States. So this is the big criticism. I mean, we're not going to read too much in this. We'll read what Jesse Powell said, but this is the big criticism. It's like, how can we get any sort of innovation in the United States when the SEC is going after all these, what we think are decent projects, right? Decent cryptocurrency companies. We know there's some scammers in this space that already collapsed, right? But why are they going after these top cryptocurrency projects? USA's top Decel is back with another assault on America. The masochists haven't been happy with the beatings they've been taking in NY and are shopping for a different flavor of Reg Dom in the in California. This is pretty funny. Reg Dom is that Canada or California? Whatever. I thought we settled all their concerns for $30 million in February. Now they're back for seconds. Ooh, they just want another piece of money. I mean, they're spending all this money in legal fees and losing, so the SEC just needs some money, right? Crazy. So Jesse says the message is clear. $30 million buys you 10 months before the SEC comes around to extort you again. Ooh. Lawyers can do a lot with $30 million, but the SEC knows that the real fight will likely cost $100 million plus and valuable time. If you can't afford it, get your crypto company out of the United States war zone. So that's been in my opinion, that's been the biggest thing when it comes to Binance, the Coinbase, Ripple Labs. Like, they have the money to fight the SEC. In the United States, it's really about who has the most money when it comes to these lawsuits, right? Who has the most money to defend themselves. So Jesse Powell sounding off. And that's pretty much the news with the crazy Binance news. We'll get into some other cryptocurrency news, but crypto is recovering a little bit right now. Bitcoin up 1.5%-ish, Ethereum up 1.5%. Things are starting to recover. But this is concerning to me. So the DOJ did announce major cryptocurrency enforcement actions today. Let's see what they said. Maybe Binance just got debated. Maybe Binance just paid them the $4 billion. Now that they got the money, now they're going to lay they're going to lay the smackdown, just like they did with Kraken. Thanks for the money. We're still going after you. That's nuts. Isn't that extortion? Like, that's extortion in the true sense. Crazy. If there's things that are legally happening, why not just go after them? Because they want that money, baby. They want that money. Okay, so this is interesting. So Celsius entity to focus on mining under proposed reorganization plan. So if you guys didn't know, Celsius is trying to just come up with money to pay people that lost their ass with the whole collapse. Now, Alex Mashinsky is going to be going on trial, I believe, in March of next year. So that's going to be interesting to see how much time he gets, but he's absolutely fucked, just like Sam Bankman-Fried. So cryptocurrency lending firm Celsius said its reorganizing company will only focus on Bitcoin mining following feedback from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. In a November 20th announcement, Celsius said the core business of the NewCo company proposed under its restructuring plan will be Bitcoin mining rather than staking. The firm said it had reached a decision to focus its effort on mining based on the SEC feedback and in consultation with the official committee of unsecured creditors. Under the restructuring, Celsius said that some of its assets, which it's previously proposed to transfer to a new entity called Fahrenheit NewCo, would be retained by the firm's estates. The company's plans to have the mining NewCo entity publicly traded in the United States and owned by Celsius customers. So let me know if anybody had thank you so much, Sacco Hunt. So let me know, guys, if you had any money on Celsius. I was listening to Tiffany Fong, and she said she had a few Bitcoin and a bunch of Ethereum in Celsius. She lost like $200,000 in the collapse. And she said she actually thought about self-deleting herself because of that, which is crazy. I know 200K is not a lot to some people. It's a lot to us, right? But that's somebody's life savings, right? In the coming weeks, the debtors intend to file a motion with the bankruptcy court to approve modifications to the plan to reflect the new mining NewCo transactions, said Celsius. The debtors do not believe that these modifications will require reconciliation of the plan. The debtors still anticipate that distributions to creditors will commence in January of 2024. So if you have money stuck on Celsius, if you got absolutely wrecked, hopefully you get something back. I'm thinking 20 to 40 cents on the dollar. So maybe they're going to start paying people back and whatnot next year. So we'll see what happens with that. This is some not bad news, I guess, something that's kind of crypto related, but off topic. So CZ Buterin Dorsey top crypto social media popularity charts as SBF clinks to 10th place. So it just kind of goes up goes over the most popular crypto people in the space. CZ is number 1, Vitalik is number 2, Jack Dorsey is number 3, Michael Saylor is number 4. I thought Michael Saylor would be higher than Jack Dorsey. I thought Michael Saylor might be higher than a lot of these people, but he's not, I guess. Kathy Woods, okay, Kathy. We have Chamath, which a lot of people don't really like. Mark Anderson, Barry Silbert, that makes sense. Brian Armstrong, so Coinbase Daddy. And then Sam Bankman-Fried is still top 10. Interesting. Let me know in the comments, out of all these people that they listed, who do you follow? I follow CZ. I think I follow everybody except Mark. Yeah, I follow everybody. And I still follow Sam Bankman-Fried for the memes. But that was pretty interesting. It's interesting to see Kathy Wood on here because she's pro crypto, but Papu says only invest what you can afford to lose. That's all you hear. Yet the same people who have been saying that are the biggest losers. I mean, here's the thing. It's Papu, when people say don't invest more than you can afford to lose, that doesn't really, I guess it does apply to cryptocurrency exchanges because when they go kaput, if for some reason Kraken is insolvent or something and we don't know about it and maybe the DOJ is or the SEC is actually onto something here. Maybe they're telling the truth this time and they're uncovering a scam, which probably not. But if they are doing that, then obviously your cryptocurrency is not insured. And that's different from investing into a cryptocurrency project that pulls the rug or collapses or something like that. So it's a little more heinous, you know. K Money on X is trying to use I don't even know who K Money is. They can use Chill and Chill. I stole it from Oz and Austin anyways. So Phantom Foundation awards $1.7 million bounty for preventing a $170 million drain. So check this out. In the aftermath of Phantom's $550,000 hack in October, a security researcher found that the attacker could have stolen as much as $170 million. So this is pretty interesting. The Phantom Foundation, a nonprofit organization developing the Phantom blockchain platform, has eliminated a significant vulnerability after $500,000 hack in October. So on October 17th, Phantom Foundation suffered a hot wallet hack, which we're all very familiar with in the space, with an unknown attacker draining 1% of Phantom Foundation's funds. Jeez. The foundation subsequently stopped using some of the affected wallets, reassigning them to a Phantom employee, making it a targeted attack. Following the incident, an unnamed security researcher found an additional potential risk associated with the hack and alerted the Phantom Foundation, according to a blog post on November 20th. The vulnerability was associated with a dormant admin token for Phantom's ERC20, interesting, FTM contract, which could potentially allow the attacker to the ability to mint a portion of Phantom tokens for themselves on Ethereum. According to the Phantom Foundation, the discovered vulnerability could have allowed the hacker to drain $170 million using the wallet access. The organization said the value of the potential loss is based on the token price at the time of the hack. Quote, though this estimate does not consider the market's insufficient liquidity to absorb the tokens fully, the Phantom Foundation said the vulnerability was mitigated quickly, and the organization awarded the unnamed researcher $1.7 million in recognition of the contribution, the announcement added. Nice. Nice. So shout out to that guy getting a $1.7 million check. Nice. This is interesting. And let me know what you guys think about this. Blockchain Association files support in suit to lift Tornado Cash sanctions. So the argument here, so the reason why the government doesn't like Tornado Cash is that it's because you can hide your money, right? They don't like the protocol. But the fact that it's they're banning open source software tools is like where the like you could say the argument comes in. Because yes, I get it. The United States government doesn't want you hiding your transactions, but how do you ban open source software tools? You know, and plus there's a ton of other mixers out there. I know you're not allowed to use them, but I remember when this Tornado Cash thing happened, like out of nowhere, like one day it was okay to use it, and the next day, like you could get like 30 years in prison or something crazy like that, or like a crazy fine, which really shook the cryptocurrency world up back then. So, I mean, there's a lot of mixers. I know of a bunch, you know, everyone, there's like, what is it called? Like Houdini Swap that like people openly promote online. So that's interesting. And there's not really much of this story. It's just pretty much like, okay, yeah, you're banning Tornado Cash because the US government doesn't, you know, want you hiding your money, but you're also banning open source software tools. So that's the argument there. This is not a really interesting story, and this is pretty interesting. I don't know if any of you guys actually use this. So Bittrex Global announces all trading will be disabled as it winds down operations. So the announcement came roughly 9 months after the US-based crypto exchange Bittrex said it would shutter operations in response to a country's regulatory environment. So Liechtenstein headquarters cryptocurrency exchange Bittrex Global has announced its plans to wind down operations, starting with the suspension of trading activity on December 4th. So I'm not sure if a lot of people are using Bittrex, but if you are, just keep these dates in mind. In a November 20th update published to its website, Bittrex Global said that all users with US dollar holdings need to convert their funds to euros or cryptocurrency before December 4th, or risk being unable to withdraw the assets. On December 4th, the platform will suspend trading activities and only allow certain withdrawals. Quote, this decision was not made lightly, and we understand that the inconvenience it may have on our valued customers, said Bittrex Global. So, I mean, I think the importance to this is obviously not your keys, not your crypto. And like, even if you're you're one of those people like, or that is not in like the cryptocurrency news feed, which you should be if you're investing in the cryptocurrency. Like one of my strategies is like set it and forget it, right? Like say if you're like dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin using the cryptocurrency exchange, you just set it like, okay, I'm going to buy $100 of Bitcoin every week or every month. I'm not even going to look at the news. I'm just going to invest in Bitcoin and forget about it. This is one of the risks associated with that, because if you don't check on the news, you might not know that your exchange is going down and that your money's stuck with them. So, there's different ways to dollar cost average, but a lot of people like using centralized exchanges. So if you plan on using centralized exchanges to DCA and stay out of the cryptocurrency drama, this is probably the best way. The best way to do it is to make sure it's not on exchanges. Because if you think about it, like, yeah, there's day-to-day news, there's month-to-month news, but if you look at Bitcoin compared to where it was, before the last two cycles, it's about the same. Like it seems like we're on pace for the same thing, and to be honest, if you're not really into cryptocurrency drama and you're just an investor, I would just set it and forget it, but we're crypto nerds. So we love all the day-to-day news things that are happening, right? It says, do not make any deposits to our platform. We cannot guarantee that they will be received safely. If you do send a deposit, your funds may be permanently lost as a result of an attempted transfer. So Bittrex going down. Yeah, Easy Reese, yeah. And let's check out the market right now. And I just want to point something out because it's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion, that a project like this could do something. And we'll talk about MetaMonkey AI here in a second. Check this out. We like this, right? So check this out. Pepe, obviously one of the top meme coins, said this: 418 billion Pepe tokens are about to be transferred from the team wallet. These tokens are being sent to Binance Earn and will be rewarded to Binance users through various campaigns over the coming months. For that, we are excited to share with you. So bullish news for Pepe. But look at this. They could have literally did all these transactions without telling anyone, and everyone would have freaked out. Oh my God, the team is stealing Pepe. Oh my God, you know what I mean? This is transparency. If Pepe, a project that hit a $1.8 billion market cap, or 1.6, got listed on the top exchange in the world, can tell everyone that, hey, this is what we're doing. Here's some transparency, then I think a project like MetaMonkey AI could do it, is what I'm saying. Because MetaMonkey AI, and we'll look at our meme coins, literally didn't tell anybody anything. They just moved a ton of liquidity. Now, Jake Gagan made a video about it. It's on his channel. It's like some research. Now, do we think it's a scam? No, you can't say it's a scam. Let's go on CoinMarketCap, because if you look on look at the daily trading volume. It's on 361 on decentralized exchanges. $361 is fucking weak. So they're not making any money with transactions. They're not putting out any products. So look at, what's the daily trading volume? So on all centralized exchanges and everywhere, the 24-hour volume is $34,000, which isn't terrible. Wow, this has a market cap of 618,000. What's pumping? 10% up in one day. Huh, interesting. It's only on Probit, LBank, and Bitmart. Yeah, so, MetaMonkey AI moved a lot of the liquidity, and a lot of people were freaking out. A lot of people were freaking out. And I think this is where this dump came. Yeah, early this month. But what I'm saying is, if Pepe can tell everyone, hey, we're doing this with liquidity, we're paying for this, and show receipts, then MetaMonkey AI can do it. So. And with that, guys, we'll go ahead and look at some top meme coins real quick. Give me a second. See how that's doing. And then we'll hang out, do some Q&A. Or just talk some shit. What's crazy? Yesterday I was being like really I was talking about like the state of affairs with our government and stuff like that. And that video got like demonetized, which is hilarious. YouTube people watching, bro. The YouTube people are watching. So it looks like the top meme coins are pretty much unchanged, but we do have an honorable mention down here. It's called the Rich Quack, richquack.com. And Mona coin. No, that's always been a thing. So Rich Quack and then Samo. Yeah, Pepe was pumping like crazy. So Pepe 2.0, look at the last month. It went crazy. excuse me. I think it hit a $50 million market cap again and then dumped. So, Rodney, make some people some money and your channel will skyrocket too. I mean, literally, like, how? Just buy a meme coin or like buy. I mean, I should probably start doing a portfolio vid because people are starting to do portfolio vids, but like everything's pumping. So it like some things are outpacing others. But I can make a 10 crypto portfolio for you guys right now if you guys want to make one, if you guys want to see one that's going to pump, that you're going to do well in. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Oh my God, why is it making me go to my email? Outlook.com. Appreciate you, Easy Reese. Appreciate you. How do I log in? All right, hold on. These captures are so bad. Yeah. My coin market cap information is not working right now, but Brad says I need Pepe 2.0 to do that again when I'm paying attention. Okay, so here's my strategy for meme coins, guys. Look at, just like if you're investing into any meme coins that like maybe dumped or you're like it's down too much to even take a loss, just put them on a watch list on Dex Tools and then just look at them like twice a day. Once in the morning and once at night. Because if you would have had like Pepe 2.0 on your watch list, like you probably would have saw it pumping. Like Dobby's taking a big dump. Rock is taking a huge dump. This was a big one like a week ago. But you never know. Like in a month or two, we've seen projects like literally go for like a year without pumping and then out of nowhere just start pumping like crazy. So, make sure you just put them on your watch list and just check them every so often. Right. Reese says, I can see, let me see. It says, I can see it. You're a great creator, TV personality, not a robot, reading scripts. I have a whole setup, but I can't bring myself to stream. Dude, if you like want to make content, I just make it, man. Do it badly. Just do it. Yeah, but literally, guys, look at, this is the way like I see things. And this is like our theory has been proven true. And if you look at the other tops and bottoms of cryptocurrency projects, like it's generally the same. If there's a project, I'm not talking about meme coins. Meme coins are fun, right? Unless it's Doge or SHIB or maybe even Pepe at this point, it's all really risky. Because if you look at the top meme coins, they kind of change back and forth. Where are the top meme coins? They kind of change back and forth. Well, you saw the meme coins. So I wouldn't focus so much on meme coins. But if you're, even like modest gains in this space are still insane compared to like, you could say like the stock market, right? Because if you look at something like Avalanche, like if you've been just dollar cost averaging, setting it and forget it into projects that were good in 2021 that continued to work through the bear market, like in my opinion, you don't really have to worry about much. You don't have to worry about it so much. Like look at Avalanche the last year. Yeah, nice little pump beginning of 2023, huge dump, right? We had all this crazy FUD stuff and look at the skyrocket it had. But if you've been dollar cost averaging into Avalanche, like you'd be okay. And literally all like legit cryptocurrency products look like this. They all peaked in 2021. We have, Avalanche right here, right? Let's go to Chainlink. Same thing, 2021. Chainlink's a decent one too. Matic, Matic had a little different chart. Like it had a nice peak over here. Even in like the end of 2022 after the crazy collapse of FTX, it still looked good. But look at this, you know, like they're all like legit products. Polygon, Matic, Polkadot, same thing. You have some OGs in here, like maybe Litecoin and like Bitcoin Cash, that are probably not going to do the same things it did before. Maybe Litecoin. But besides that, literally just buying some Bitcoin slowly, buying some Avalanche, some Ethereum, just keep dollar cost averaging, you know? Say, for example, if you have $100, you know what I mean, to spend on cryptocurrency, maybe pick a few of them or five. You don't need to do a bunch, 5 of them, and just put a little bit of money into those every single paycheck or month or whatever you're doing, right? I would, if I had $100 to spend on cryptocurrency every month or maybe every 2 weeks, what I would do is just put $50 of that in Bitcoin. Just my opinion. $50 in Bitcoin. I know that sounds ridiculous. $50 in Bitcoin, and then I take the other $50 and put in, and divide $10 into each other one. You know, some Ethereum. I don't know. Maybe you're a BNB or maybe an XRP person. BNB to me is interesting because we don't know if they're ever going to get taken out. But if they're not, I'm still bullish on them still being the biggest exchange in the cryptocurrency world. XRP, you know, was a little fickle too because of the whole SEC thing. But Solana, even though they had some drama, they've recovered quite nicely. Cardano, obviously, still here working. Maybe some Dogecoin, you know, some Avalanche, some Polygon. Like, there's so many cryptocurrencies, you know. Once you start getting like out of like the top 20, like there are some winners. Like if you look at the biggest gainers, like we have some like, you have some like new challengers, you could say, that have been absolutely doing well. You know, and this is just about staying in the loop, right? Like CashAPP, for example. Like, to me, CashAPP was so obvious, and I didn't buy enough. CashAPP was so obvious just because, like, in the middle of a bull market or in the bear market, it hit an all-time high right around here. I remember in August, when literally the rest of the market wasn't doing anything, and CashAPP was absolutely sending. And obviously, you're up, you know, 68,000% all time, which is nuts. So shout out to the CashAPP community. But if you like are not in the cryptocurrency space like often, then you should probably like just go with the tried and true cryptos. But if you're in the space and you're paying attention to the community, you're seeing what's going down on X, you know, then you could spend some money on meme coins. I hear you say meme coins, just a meme coin, but what if it has a whole brand around it and pushing charities? There's a lot I can tell. I just can't tell at all. Okay, so the thing about charity tokens, in my opinion, they've always been kind of scammy. If they're just if they're just a charity token, because think about it, how are they making money for their charities? Through taxes? You know, people can donate to the charity, but you don't need to put that on the blockchain. Just make a nonprofit. But people do that so they can make money. So if they're a cryptocurrency product that does charity, well, that's different, right? There's different foundations of what Binance does it, ETH does it, you know, SHIB does it. SHIB just made a partnership with Manny Pacquiao and his foundation. So if it's just a charity token, which there's been a million in our space, I would avoid it. Like, I mean, I would buy it, you know, for a gamble, but I wouldn't invest long-term in it because it doesn't make any sense. All right. Slim Jesus says, with Robinhood, you can do a daily buy with no transaction fees. You can sell that shit, or you can SE that shit to buy $1 a day if you want, or you can set it to buy $1. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you get the Coinbase Pro, what is like $30 a month, I believe. There's no transactional fees, and then of course Robinhood doesn't offer as many cryptos as Coinbase does. So, yeah, top 20, yeah. Easy says, example, Blazing Pepe is paying the creator of Pepe 1% of all traded volume this week, as well as everyone that shares gets entered to win money. I saw Blazing Pepe, Easy. I mean, I like the developer. He's on my space a lot, but like he went on the space yesterday and was like, we know it's Blazing Pepe. It's a meme coin. We want it to pump, to go to hundreds of $millions of market cap. Like, that's what it's for, to make money. Like, and I kind of got a vibe that, I'm not sure if that's you, Easy, but I kind of got a vibe that it was like, oh, well, Grok is just like a big pump and dump. There's going to be people on there dumping on you. It's like, you know, Jayhawk says, good idea. Start a wallet. Wait, what kind of idea was that? I do have a wallet that is just for DJ. I have it right here. Well, if you guys really want to do a wallet. I'll put it in my description, but I actually do have a wallet. I think it's in my description, my donation wallet. Let me see. Yeah, it's the donation. I guess I can move it up. Yeah, it's a donation wallet. I mean, the thing is, like, it's I mean, I have we can use a Coinbase account. That's what I was doing like 2 years ago. I'll put it under this. If you want to donate to that, you can. I mean, I've always had it there, but yeah, unless it's like the WWF or Greenpeace, I need a real charity nonprofit. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Charity is the best way to organically grow. It's a meme coin with a purpose. Tax fees generated go back to the product and grow. The Easy Reese, that's not a new tech. Like literally, I've seen 10 of those same things last bull run, and it's the same thing. It's just like someone's trying to make money. And look, it's okay to want to make money, but it's blazing Pepe. It's a Pepe on fire. Like it's a meme coin. That's okay. But if we're acting like it's a higher power and like it's not something that it is, then we're just all messed up. It's a meme coin. It's not a charity token. Maybe it is, but it's there to make people money in the project. Oh, you are the dev, but Grok, I haven't been researching other products, but I stumbled across that info quickly. Was a real fax, just wrong contract. Yeah, but the thing is, like, that's what meme coins are for. They're ready to pump. You know, they're here to pump. They're here to make money. They don't need to make sense. You know, if it was like a real crypto, I wouldn't call it Blazing Pepe. I would just call it like the Pepe Foundation or something like that. I don't know. You know. Yes, thank you so much, Alexander. Just like and subscribe and join the community. Mr. Diamond Hands, bro, I saw your post. Guys, let's all send our thoughts and prayers to Mr. Diamond Hands. Mama Diamond Hands is in the ICU right now, bro. You got the DGen support, brother, and I hope everything works out, man. I think I think it was a heart attack, right? So I hope things work out for you, brother. And I can't wait to come back in the space to update us on the good news because everything is going to work out, brother. When Rodney merch for your fight event? I don't think I can make they sent me this karate combat stuff, you know. Are they fostering the future finance? Sometimes old is better. It's up to the devs what they do with the money. More tech is what causes people to fall down the rabbit hole. But it's different because how many that's not CZ. That's so right. Hold on. Jose says Google has CZ displayed on their main search page. Bro, that's not CZ. That's Dr. Victor Chang. I don't know what he's known for, but what is he known for? Okay, so he pioneered modern heart transplant surgery. That is so racist. That's not CZ. It does look like him though. Simpler is better sometimes. Transparent. Okay, so what happens when you get $100 million in your face? What are you gonna do? Like not spend it or not use the liquidity to, you know? I mean, come on. We've been in this space for a long time, you know? I've seen a million charity tokens come and go, and they all say the same thing. But maybe yours is different, Blazing. I'm not saying yours is not different, Blazing Pepe, but I think you shouldn't go from that angle. I think you should just say it's a meme coin that also donates to charity. We're here to pump, make some money, but we're also going to donate on the side. Oh, damn, Rodney going to do like Snaggletooth. What's his name? Well, Hinock was given that $1 million, I believe. Who are you fighting? I can't announce it just yet, but I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know who I'm fighting as soon as I can announce it. But the date for the fight's going to be sometime February or March. We don't know exactly yet, but next month there's going to be a press conference in Vegas, so it'd be a good time. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm so hungry, man. I'm going to make some salmon and rice after this. Yeah, some salmon and rice. Yeah, with some broccoli. Is your boxing match? It's like a kickboxing match. Kind of like that. Well, I know how to fight. The other guy knows how to fight. The other guy's on steroids, though, but it'll be okay. Yeah, Rodney, a heart attack, my man. Call your loved ones and tell them you love them. Yeah, that is a reminder, man. That is a reminder. Mr. Diamond Hands, we're rooting for you, man. We're rooting for you, Diamond Hands. We know who you're fighting by the promo. There it is. Play the video. You guys want to see the video? I can play the promo if you guys want to see it. It's on Cryptos R Us Plus. I mean, the video's in the description, so if you guys could go rate it after this, I want to get up to at least 1,000 views. Let's see, Cryptos R Us Plus. Cryptos R Us Plus. Dude, shout out to Cryptos R Us, man. Those motherfuckers are straight killing it, bro. Like, he's actually killing it. Actually killing the game. Like, he just never stops. Oh, the Telegram video? Oh. What did you guys put? What did we put? What are we doing in the what kind of degeneracy is going on here? All right. Super punch out, bro. Thank you, Alexandra. Oh, babe, can you post this on X? Oh, I saw. Yeah, I'm on an okay. Yeah. Well, they should have a liquidity locker. Oh, yeah. Mononoke is going to rug soon. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Oh, Edgar with the $10 donation. Thank you so much. Says, I love you all. Edgar, thank you so much for $10. I appreciate you, bro. That is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, brother, for the $10. You should fight Cliff Fettner and knock the Sonic coins out of him. Wow, really fostering the future. What's up, Mr. Diamond Balls? We have Mr. Diamond Balls and Mr. Diamond Hands in here. Yes, raid the fight video. Let's go. Go like it. Talk some shit. Let's go. Oh, let me see. Wait, this is not plus. Hold on. So these guys make the I'm just glad my opponent can actually fight. Allegedly, he said he can fight. So, because I know some other guys on this card that there's some mismatches. There's one guy named Crypto Crow who's like a fighter, and he's fighting some guy who's big, but he's not a fighter. And he's about to beat this guy. This is Crypto Crow. He's like 6'8". He's just tall, and he's actually trained before. And the guy he's fighting is just like not, he's tall and he's big, but he's not a fighter. And let me tell you something. There's difference between someone who could throw a punch and kicks, and this guy's like ran fight promotions. Like when I win my fight, when I knock this motherfucker out and he wins, I'd like to fight him next. I'd move up to heavyweight to fight him. So that'd be nice. I'd move up to heavyweight to fight this guy. He's a beast too. He's a big guy, you know? Big, tall, overhand rights are open. Oh, body shots are open. But he's a beast, man. He's trained. I mean, look at this. City conditioning right here. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Those are good kicks, bro. he's a beast. He's like 6'8". Dude, the guy he's fighting, like 2 weeks ago, he was just learning how to throw punches. I'm just like, oh boy. Jeez. Jeez. You know? Like, I don't know how you do that, you know? But I guess you do it. You know? Man, you better be well, I'm not fighting him, but the guy I am fighting, he knows some stuff. I know he knows some stuff, but and even though he's on steroids, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna beat him. Why don't we have any females fighting? I don't think any of the female influencers wanted to fight. I think they tried. The thing is, like, it's been hard to get people to fight each other. Because think about it. Look at the arena. It's not like some little backyard thing. It's gonna be here. I've been thinking about it. Let me show you. Fighting out of the blue corner. It's gonna be here. Karate Combat. Like, look at this. Corner. Look at the Hedera logo down here. Representing Japan, Joe Miyahara. You know, like, it's look at the background. It's scary, right? It's a big deal. Like, you're fighting in front of everyone. You're risking getting knocked out and being a meme forever, right? It's a big deal. So a lot of people are leaving, you know? Bruh, girls go hard. Well, if you look, I mean, I love women's MMA. I think it's great, but like the skill gap is like so bad. Like, there's some top tier women fighters and the rest are kind of like tomato cans. Like, it's not that good. It's like the skill gap is so high. Like, the top female athletes and MMA women just beat the shit out of anybody else. Muay Thai, it's a little more distributed, and kickboxing, it's a little different. But like UFC, MMA, it's a little, there's too many good people. It's getting better now, but especially before, since it's so new, it's not new, but like UFC new, you know, they just need some time to catch up. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you got to find girls who want to fight. But like, how many girl crypto influencers that you think would want to fight? Like, I think of Wendy O. Like, but who else? Like, Wendy O is probably down to fight because I know she likes Karate Combat. But who would she fight? Like, I can't think of anybody else that would want to fight. Like, there's some other ones, but like, do they want to fight? You know?
Wobbly once more. That's it. It's all about control now. You don't want to lose everything.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited, bro. Crypto Deb. I don't think Crypto Deb would be down to fight. I can't wait. I'm so excited. You guys have no clue how much of an honor this is, bro. I'm so excited, bro. You know, Muay Thai fighters do not break their shins on purpose. I train Muay Thai and I train with like really good Muay Thai people. All that stuff's like, all that stuff is like, you know, they just kick a lot. They kick a lot, and that strengthens their shin. They don't do the bamboo shin training and none of that stuff. You know? Who's the titty? Oh, NF Titties. Yeah, I forgot her name, but I met her. I have a picture with her. But yeah, I can't wait. What an honor, bro. Woo! No, it's all Karate Combat, no boxing. So, you want boxing and kicking anyways. Yeah, microfractures. I mean, like, they break up over time. Like, your shin gets better, right? Wait, what'd Psycho say? Bree versus Hawk.
And that's a good thing that Perez is doing right now, holding back a little bit. Because you got 2 more rounds to go, possibly 4.
These guys are already gassing out, though. Like, this is so exciting. Like, you have no clue how excited I am. Dude, why does my internet suck when I'm online? It never sucks like this when I'm not. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh! Lands 2 clean shots. Stop.
He's already gassed, bro. But when I win, I want way that motherfucker going everywhere. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you know, Dylan. I don't know why. I actually don't like it, but I think they just wanted to do something different, right? You know, something different, right? So the funny thing is, like, what a good strategy like if you're a pressure fighter, is to get someone against the cages, right? You know? But all right, guys. But with that though, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta drop a deuce, like a really bad. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Smash the like on your way out, guys. We're gonna be going live in 2 hours over on Twitter, and then we're gonna be going live later today to see what the DOJ is announcing about crypto. Okay, so at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about 3 hours, I will be live again on this channel. So come hang out with me. So stream 2. All right, y'all. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.